Hey guys, seems like a pretty appropriate time for a new theme song. It's virtual appealing. It's virtual, not real. It's virtual appealing. It's virtual, not real. All right, guys. Oh no, it's caught. Um, hey, how's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? Um, First and foremost, really, I hope that you're doing well. Um, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Um, this is what we're doing for at least a couple weeks. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to walk you through right now the requirements for AP Lit for this week. I'll post another one of these videos next week. This won't be the only video I post this week. I'm going to follow up with a couple of other ones throughout the week with some stuff as we go along. So let me walk you through it. Three required things this week, a couple of recommended things, and then some other stuff I just want to talk about real quickly. So, guys, how your life would not be fulfilled if you didn't do poetry on Tuesday. So, I'm posting a poem tomorrow that you should read and write a paragraph about. That'll show up in Google Classroom tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eventually, I'll post a video of myself talking through the poem, not at 8:30, probably a little later in the day. So you can tackle it on your own, or you can wait until I post some more. Totally up to you. If you could do that paragraph by Thursday and submit it via Google Classroom, then you can go back and leave comments for at least 3 peers sometime between Thursday and Tuesday to get full credit for that. So you got to read the poem. It's a past AP prompt. Respond to the prompt with a paragraph and leave feedback on at least 3 of your peers' responses. Try to make them relatively specific pieces of feedback, helpful feedback. And then the other thing that I always feel like class would not be complete without is discussion. So we're going to do our best to try to mirror a discussion in this space. Please leave one of your questions on Google Classroom. I've posted a question where you should leave a question. Do that again by Thursday, and then you'll have till the next Tuesday to respond to just one of your peers' questions, not your own question. Respond to somebody else's question, and do that by Tuesday with at least two sentences. Part 2, we're going to try to do something with Flipgrid, which you can download as an app to your phone. Is probably the easiest way to use it. But it would also work or should work with iPad, another tablet, or a laptop or in a computer that's got a built-in webcam. It would also work with it. But I've posted a question to Flipgrid. I already did that, and you should go in and respond to that question. But there, you actually respond with a video. Yeah, so it's cool. It's just like a 1.5 minute long video. Just kind of give a concise answer to the question. I've got 2 different sign-ins, one for first period, one for second period. That should take you to sign up for that class. And then I think you'll be able to see that they're called topics there that are posted. So if you go there, you should see a topic for Sula discussion for this week. And you should be able to get there and leave your response. And then you'll be able to see everybody else's responses too, which will be cool. because you guys shouldn't be seeing each other in person right now. You really shouldn't. And if you do, make sure you're 6 feet apart and that you bring lots of hand sanitizer. And then the last thing for this week is you should submit a draft thesis for SULA and just do that by Monday. I'll try to leave a couple more posts about that and talking about how to use those essays about SULA to help you out there. But really, it's just a thematic statement kind of deal. And you get to choose what you want to go with. But the big thing is, what do you think Morrison's trying to communicate through this big crazy novel? Those are the required things. So I'll be entering grades for those things. Over on this side are things that I would highly recommend, and which I will probably end up giving some form of extra credit for, but also which would just be helpful for you. So I'm going to post daily reading quizzes probably later this afternoon. When I say later this afternoon, I mean Tuesday, March 17th, sometime during the day. I will post one. And then I'll try to follow up those in the next days with a video or something written that explains the answer to the quiz question and maybe talks through anything confusing that I think has happened in the novel. But I do want to kind of keep us on track to finish this novel this week so we can stay on track to finish our paper about it next week. We're going to do it. If you got questions, please just email them to me. I will respond to the whole class when I see your questions. If it feels like the whole class needs to know, either through an answer that I post in Google Classroom or a video that I post. And then I'm going to keep the word wall going. So if you already posted words in there, I will make sure you eventually get the extra credit for that. I actually don't know when I'm going to be allowed back in school. And I forgot to grab those when I was there on Sunday night. But I'll make sure you do eventually get those. But you can still do that by, there's a Google sheet that's linked to here. Just go and put the word, the definition, your name, and the page in the book that word appeared on. This document, by the way, I'm going to post with this video on Google Classroom, so you should be able to see it. Some other stuff, because I've been talking for a while now. The writing conferences that we had set up, I'm hoping to reschedule those after this, whatever this is, especially if we do somehow make it back by March 31st. But if you would rather just try to do it during this time, send me an email. It's my daughter crying. I have to check on that in a second. Send me an email. Tell me maybe sometimes you could meet and we could do a Google Hangout kind of thing and get that done now. You can get the credit for it now. The essay, I'm planning to keep the same due date next week, Friday, and get that done. All of next week's required work will just be related to the essay. And I'll be working really hard to try to get feedback for everybody next week who wants feedback or anybody who gets parts of it done. So that'd be great. And then the writing portfolio that I was planning to spend a lot more time on in the coming weeks. Just going to put that on hold for right now. And if we get out of this closure by the 31st, we'll just figure out after that. If things get extended, which I do think is a real possibility, but I hope I'm wrong, then I'll probably revisit that in the next couple of weeks and let you know what we'll do with that. That's it. Yeah. I might have to go upstairs and see if my daughter's okay. My wife got her, but she's like been waking up every night and then she sleeps in our bed. It's kind of annoying. Because she like kicks me in the face sometimes. Nobody likes to be kicked in the face in the middle of the night. Nobody. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. It is admittedly a pretty weird time. And so more than anything, I hope that you are finding ways to deal with what's going on in a healthy way. I hope you're following the news, but not too much. Because if you are, you really shouldn't be. Like, you should go outside because it's good to get fresh air and sunshine. But you really shouldn't be doing that with like large groups of people who aren't in your immediate family. So If you haven't already heard that, I'm telling you that. And not because I want to be a buzzkill, but because I care about you guys and your families. So I want to make sure everybody's doing okay. That is that for now. There's going to be more videos this week. Some of them will probably be more uplifting than this one. A little tired. Spent all day with my kids. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But I'll be back with more. And if you have any questions at all about anything during this time, please do not hesitate to email me or leave a message on Google Classroom or get in touch with me, whatever way you know how to do so. So hope everybody is doing all right. And I'll see you again soon in one of these videos. And hopefully I'll start to see you guys in some videos, some places too. So again, hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being awesome.